9-ball roulette. It is a pool game. You can play pool. It's a pool game. You can play pool. There's challenges. Okay? Challenges. I'm on challenge 3. You think, oh, you're only at challenge 3. You must suck. It's hard. Okay? You try to do it. It's hard. It's very difficult. This is a tournament-style 9-footer, you know, with tight pockets. The thing I like about this game is that it is not too easy. And in some of these pool games, you'll notice that there'll be like a line where you're going to hit, where it's going to go, where the next ball you hit's going to go. This game doesn't have that. It is kind of like real life. It feels like, you know, it has to be like organically you need to understand the angles, right? So, I mean, I'm not playing this one very good. I think the episode is really about, let's play a stranger, right? Let's play a stranger in 8-ball, my favorite game, okay? We'll call it Chill 1v1 8-ball public. It's chill. It's chill. You only have 30 seconds. I mean, that's plenty of time, though. Woodrow Wilson. I'm just going to go. He's not saying anything. I feel like sometimes people get intimidated by the win count. Like, 30's not that much, though, because... Yeah, see, then he leaves. Okay, buddy. Like, you see what the game is. I don't want to make this first video, like, a negative thing. This doesn't happen often, but here we go. Let's, I mean... Hello. It's showing me the table. I don't see the other table now, right? Am I... Okay. I mean, the guy left, like, before anyone broke. I think kind of, like, broke the game for a second. So I was going to say 35 is not that much because you're playing, like, roulette or whatever, right? But each round that you click the, you know, thing that counts as a win. So it's like 35 is not that many. I played this dude with had 300 and it was like absurd, baby. Hold on, let's hit that in. Gotta concentrate. Yep. And then here, we'll try some cool, like, oh, I'm so pro. Let me, like, backspin it, dude. I know it's the game and you have to do that, right? To, like, be, like, good. Sometimes I just don't bother. So let's try something like... I can't tell how far away from the rail it is. It's pretty close to the rail. So we'll try something like this. Oh, you know what? It's going to foul. Okay, it doesn't foul. I feel like that was almost perfect. It might have been further from the rail than I thought. Yeah, that's the problem. Oh, I love coffee. Nicotine, man. So in the game you can smoke. It's kind of awesome. The sound of it, the sound effect of it is great. I'm gonna try to like jump shot this. I think. It didn't work anyway. Yeah, the beanie's one of the only good hats. So you can smoke, you can clap, you can be a good sport, clap if they do like a good shot. You can wave, it's pretty pointless, because why would you want to wave at anyone? And then you can throw chalk, you can throw objects on the board, which, like, I get it, it's like kind of funny, it's part of the game, but I do have the opinion that if you do that in a 1v1, it's kind of poor sportsmanship. I consider that, like, kind of lame to do in a 1v1. If you're doing like a 3 or 4 player roulette, like 4 ball or 6 ball or 9 ball, I kind of get being like more jokey and fun about it if you're like playing with some friends or whatever. I just think if you're playing with strangers, it's really like tacky and kind of like unsportsmanly. So far no one's doing that, which is cool. I can show you the mechanic though if I'm just playing the game here. Like I'll try to throw something in the pocket, you know. You could throw, sometimes it'll throw a shoe or like a detergent or something, like a larger object. Okay. It always lines you up with the closest ball of your set. Sometimes that's not good for you. So, like, I want to hit this. I'm going to give this a little bit of spin this way. And, unfortunately, I just did not quite... That was almost perfectly straight. He's lined up on that orange. It's going to put him on the blue, though, so... It's not like that's a hard shot, but... What I'm saying is, I guess if you're a better player, you can kind of think... Like, ooh, that is not good. I think that was a stripe, I believe, and hopefully I can line up with another stripe. I mean, that's pretty doable. We'll try it. We'll try it. I could definitely see myself missing that, but we'll see. Yeah, there we go. We'll give him something. He's right by that solid, so I might not have a horrible start, but then there's a stripe on the middle that's pretty easy too. He might look at. He might. I don't know if he has to jump that or not. Maybe he'll just go for the easy solid. Not sure. Sometimes you gotta wonder, like, yes, there's an additional stripe in, but is it really worth it for that one ball? Okay, he went for the middle, pretty easy shot. I mean, it was totally worth it, right? This will be tough. This will be tough. Okay. He's just gonna kind of, I was gonna say he's just gonna shoot through the yellow, basically. I don't know if that, what's that gonna do? The purple's in line of the kick. Okay, there we go. I gotta get back on my feet here. You know, I seen some hard times. Get back on my feet a little bit. Let's try something like this. Let's try that. Give it some like Insano in the Braino spin. Just like put myself somewhere else. Like that's not always a deliberate thing for me. And then it goes all the way back. The spin is insane in this game. I think the game's pretty realistic, to be honest, but I do think the spin's like a little... There we go. Get the green and combo it. Come on, you gotta give me a nice shot for that. I thought it was pretty good. I'm cool if people like aren't like super sportsmanly, like, oh, nice shot, as long as they're not like unsportsmanly. Like, I hate when you do something really cool in the game, they don't give you props, but then they'll be like, oh, lucky 8 or whatever. Like, I had that in the one game. The dude was, like, pretty respectful other than that, but it's like, I did an incredible, like, spin. I spun the ball around another ball and hit my ball into the center pocket. It was actually, like, a pretty hard shot. I get nothing for it. And then I hit the 8. It twangs off the side, goes in the middle, and he's like, lucky 8. And it's just like, okay, buddy. Let me try something like this. Ooh, loved it. I'll try a long one here. Not quite. We'll see. None of these are too easy for him, to be honest. I don't think. I mean, the blue maybe. It's probably going to line him with the blue, I believe. Yeah, the blue's pretty lined up. I think you can get that. That would only require a little bit of adjustment. Yeah, there we go. It was pretty much lined up. Green's probably doable. That's all right. You know, it's this game. It's harder than it looks. You know, there's some finicky. You know, you gotta adjust it. Let's see here. Let me try the orange and just see where it kicks out. I'm gonna adjust it this way, just because I don't know exactly why I do that. It's because I guess technically it will give it the orange ball the opposite spin, and it'll be like spinning towards the wall. Excuse me, it'll be spinning towards the wall if it hits the wall. Oh my god. All that explanation to just do a horrible shot. So basically, if you give it slightly too much of an angle towards the wall, it'll be rolling like horizontally sideways towards the wall and not kick off the wall as much as what I was trying to say. Although I messed up the shot so horribly that it's you probably don't see me as a good teacher when it comes to like these things in this game. But if you are curious as to why I do that, that's the reason. And if you can correct me if I'm wrong, if you play this game too, that's from what I understand. That's the mechanics that in the game. It makes the kick off the wall less of a harsh angle, so it makes it more probable to go in. And well, enough of that nonsense. Enough of that jibber jabber. Let's try to get this red ball in the middle. All right. So I'm thinking it's something like there. Ah, so close. Did I give him anything? Not really. I mean, his yellow ball's in the way. He can maybe combo it into it. It's always a little harder than you think, though. Sometimes it twangs off. You know, you don't hit it just right. You're gonna have to deal with two. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got one anyway. I know that was luck. I'm not gonna call that it was luck, right? But let's see here. Almost. I don't know what I want to do with this orange ball, like, at all. I'm gonna probably try to like, something like that. Yeah, it was a long shot, right? Like, I don't think I gave it a try. Wasn't sure exactly on that angle. Not sure about that one, though. I don't know if I can necessarily slip that through or not. Maybe I'll try the red and then see where I'm going afterwards. That looks about right. I feel like it's maybe not right. Maybe a little more like that. I don't even know, like... It didn't even look right. That's it. I think it's about right. It didn't even look right. I don't know what I'm doing. Sometimes it just I confuse myself. I like psych myself out when I look at like a different angle and I come back and I'm like, that's what it seems like. I got to do it faster. I feel like there's a whole thing with the game too. You know, sometimes while the character, obviously it's a video game, the character can shoot perfectly straight, which is unlike me in real life. Obviously, unlike anyone really, other than like an absolute professional. The point I'm making is that the depth perception is not as good because you're looking at a 2D screen as opposed to in real life you have two eyes, two different perspectives, kind of like triangulating on something, giving you the depth perception. That's what they say when people lose their eye. That's a bummer. When they say when people lose their eye, their depth perception goes out the window, right? So sometimes So the point is, that I was getting at, I am really a bad multitasker. Sometimes when I'm on the ball in this game, I'll move it back and forth, like jiggle it, to get like a kind of, what's the word, simulating like a two-eye perspective thing to get more depth perception on the shot, right? Not that, like, I'm not in some tournament in this game or anything, like I'm so pro at this game, but it kind of helps me a little bit, like if I'm like, okay, I sort of see the depth of the orange a little bit, and it's like going to be a twanger on the side, somewhere around there. Maybe a little more than that. Oh, no, it was that. Okay, so there you go. There's the trick. They all hit him every time. We'll see in this one. Oh, God. And that's a foul, too. Ooh, that's brutal for me, because he has one easily here. He has one easy. Yeah, I would get rid of the yellow, too. That's what I would do. And then probably, like, I don't even know, draw it forward and to the left, or, like... Ooh, that is brutal. That's so brutal. Oh, man. All right. He's got a chance still. I'm not that good at this game. Well, that was nice of him to say. It wasn't even that close, to be honest. Ow. We'll see what he does. Maybe he'll just foul it again. Give me like the easiest shot in the world. Okay, across the table, pretty lined up. Oh no, his yellow ball's like in the way, man. We'll slip it through. It's his second last. So it's always a bummer just losing like multiple times in a row. I just faced, like I think I said, I faced this guy that had like 300 wins, and it's like I did get a win on him, and I know 300 wins doesn't mean anything really. Like you can just keep playing and keep getting wins. He probably played 6 months, you know, before me or whatever, but it's still. Come on, man, you're gonna do that. You're gonna do this to me. You were such a honorable opponent like the whole time. Twang, the combo does nothing though. That's what sucks about this. The only thing, I kind of get it, but in the real game of pool, like WPA, BCA, I believe APA as well, any real league, you can, I don't know about APA, but you can combo off the opposite ball when it's open. So I kind of don't like, but I get it that it's a video game. You can't just randomly knock it into anything. See, I know I want that stripe though, but I'm gonna just take the easier one, I think. So I'll get 2 right here. Okay, so that's something like that. Nope, I missed it. It's being way too confident there. Do I only have 4 left? I thought there was more stripes missing. Was I not looking? I might have like dyslexia inverted that in my mind or something. I don't know. I know that was luck, but I won't clap for that one. That's actually going in, Jesus. I mean, I feel like he probably should call that was luck when I say something like that. But I understand that that's luck. Maybe that'll embolden him just to hit it, just smack him as hard as he can, and he'll sink the 8 or something. Because Mr. Tricky Guy over here, not trying to. Damn, man. Alright, we'll see. He's not super lined up on the orange. Maybe that red. The yellow looks like he's hugging the blue too much. He almost looks frozen to the blue. Oh, give me that green. Okay. I mean, the green should be pretty easy, right? And then these are just a problem. These are a problem, and I need to deal with that problem. And I want to deal with that problem by hitting the purple ball more on the left. So to do that, I need to hit the red kind of on the right. So pretty much straight, right? Kind of close, but let's see. We knocked him in a better position now, I would say. So overall, I kind of think it was good. Okay. Let's get it. Let's get it. Try the blue, maybe? We'll try the blue. It looked like something like there. Oh, and I foul it. Oof. And then I put it in an okay spot. I mean, it covers his ball at least, kind of like defends it, right? But I would have dealt with that right away, to be honest. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh man, that blue. Do I just go for it? Just see what happens? Just kind of kick it out a little bit. Get it more center. Get it away from all that. Gerbil gabble. I'm not too worried. I know I'm doing a lot of just like kind of positioning play right now, but I just don't like the. Oh, come on, knock my ball around. That's actually probably fine. It's still pretty center and hittable. Nah, he disagrees. He just missed. Nah. Okay. Nah. Okay. No, you don't actually. See? Okay. Ooh, that was beautiful. I'm directly behind the 8 on this one. That's really unfortunate for me. Yeah. Let's see if I can do something like... I gotta kick it, I think. I'm very bad at this. I know a viewer like who's really good at pool might be like, "Oh no, you didn't put it at the right correct line or whatever." We'll see. Okay, I don't think I gave him something too easy. Oh wait, I didn't hit my ball. That's right. Yeah, that's a foul. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't multitask. It's hard to talk and play. But I know as like making content for YouTube, people like, you know, in general, I feel like commentary. Okay, he gets that. He's got 2 more. He has a perfect line on the yellow, so it's pretty even game right now. Might have something. He might have something here. We'll see. He's got to kind of think about where the ball's going to hit the 8. If he maybe rolls it forward a tiny bit. Or, oh, that's so lucky if he gets that. Okay. Yeah. It is what it is. I can maybe hit it in the side, actually. I'm thinking I can. Oh, yes. Oh, man. Okay. All right. Oh, no. Damn. See if he gets the 8, though. That's actually still a tough one. Oh, he puts the ping on it. Interesting. See, that doesn't always work because the player, as you see the little pointer, I don't even know if you can tell. I mean, I think this is 1080, right? It actually has a wobble to it. We are both on the 8. We are both on the 8. And I am freaking out because I feel like I'm just going to give him good position. I think I may have just given an incredibly good shot. Yeah, I gave him an incredibly good shot. I mean, there's a chance, but the thing is, I think he messed up by moving immediately because it does perfectly line you up initially. Yeah, I really feel like he kind of messed that up. I don't think he understands like the game, manipulating the game, basically the strategy of it. I think I'm gonna try it. Corner. Oh, no. Come on, keep rolling. Don't give him the easy middle, man. Don't give him the easy middle. Oh, it's such a doable. That's a doable shot, man. Come on, that's a doable shot. Oh, I wasn't even thinking about the corner. Watch, I'll die in the first one. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. I respect that. Dead center. I respect that. He got so many in on that break. That was, oh my god. That's like more than I see. Like I've played this a few times already. That was really, like, how many solids he got? Jeez, if he can get the solid, he's going to be way ahead. He's trying some tricky ass shit with 3 solids and not just shooting for the purple. I'm amazed by why I don't understand why he did that. I'll take the easy one. I mean, blood. Insane break. Working in my favor now, you know, like. I mean, I feel bad on this one. I feel like he kind of gave it to me, but then I'm saying that like all, you know, cocky, right? Like he could still win. I didn't win yet. It's just, ooh, like that was close. I feel like a shark. Like I almost had that and I didn't. Ah, I was gonna say I feel like he kind of gave me the game, but we'll see what he does. Maybe he'll pull it out of the hat or whatever. You know, the rabbit. It's possible. There we go. There's one. He's lined up. Maybe on the orange, but it doesn't initially put him on the orange, which I don't think he understands that completely yet, like utilizing the fact that it puts you perfectly, straight, which I do think is going to put him at a big disadvantage in the long run playing this game. Okay, let's try a little something like this, and wow, that was bad. Does he have anything easy? Orange is decent, and it does perfectly line him up immediately. He's going to have to hit it a little to the, what? He's jumping for some reason now? He's jumping for some reason. Ooh. I don't think he needed to jump there. Maybe like 2? Let's try 3. 3 clicks. And then this one, I'm just going to try to feel it. Ah, no. Alright, well, I'm on the 8 and he's got 4 balls left, so worst thing that could happen to me... Well, worst thing I could have, he runs out 4 balls and wins, right? But I'm thinking, like, I just can't foul the cue and hit the 8 in. I could kind of, like, you know, take my time, play some safe shots, and hopefully he just puts me in a good position. Like, this might be really bad right here for him. He's right along the 8. I don't know if he can hit the orange or not necessarily. You got to do some spin, you know? Not sure if he knows how to really do the spin well. I barely know how to do it. I said once in a while I'll pull something out, but... Okay, he's kicking it, alright. He did hit. Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, probably it puts me in a pretty bad spot here. I'm going to do a jump, I think. Oh, I don't need to jump it. Okay. Let's do that. Potentially latch it. And it perfectly, algorithmically hits his ball. Poop. You going for that orange? Does he have room for that? I don't think he has room to do that. Ooh. That was nice. That was nice. Just kind of coming back here. Got 2 left. Let's see. Ooh, he's busting him out. He might have a shot on this orange too. That looks pretty good. I don't know if he has the angle or not. I think he has, maybe has the angle on it. There we go. See, I spoke too soon. Maybe he'll get this. This looks pretty lined up too. It looks really lined up. I'm just gonna pre-type it. I want to heat my coffee up. Wonder if I can run upstairs real quick. That is good for me. Stripey. You didn't want the responsibility, did you, of breaking? Just let me break, man. Alright. Let's see. The one's not mine, is it? No, I don't think it is. What am I doing? See, I'm down to 3 already. But that was similar to last game when he came back, so we'll see. I gotta really focus here. Maybe I'll take my hat off. I'm burning up my brain with this hat on. You know, it's kind of cold, but now I'm really warm. And that's why I lost the last game. Alright. Here, let me show you some spooky shit. Let me show you some real spooky shit. See that? Spooky, huh? Doesn't do anything. I figured if it went in, I would say I did it intentionally. Ooh. Gets 2 but fouls it. Nice. Let's see. Not a great shot on anything. The green, maybe. Blue, yeah, if he does that side angle on it. I know that was luck, but I'll clap on that one. Okay, well, he's running it out. The green's doable. It's very doable here. Oh, man. It's good at coming back. I was like, I was going to say, I just need my shot here somewhere. We'll see. It has a really weird perspective when you get the foul sometimes where it's like, okay, that looks like perfect on the orange to me, right? That looks perfect. See, I don't know if that's perfect now. Something like that. Cool. And that's actually kind of shit. Like, I don't know what to do with that. Maybe something like that? I don't even know, man. Oh my god, that actually almost went in. I'm lined up on that if he misses. I have that pocket. Picture him bouncing that out somehow. Like, slipping it in, like, the left. Oh my god, please don't. I was going to say, don't like that lucky shit. Oh my god, he blocked me, but I can jump over that. That's the thing about this game. It's like not even really that impressive, the jumping in it. It's like, all right, yeah, I jumped it, whatever. Woo! That was a close one. Let's see if he kills himself here. What we get? Pretty lined on that green. I'm hoping it's good. Yeah, on the green, right? Yeah. Right there. Green. Knock the blue in. I like playing with this guy because I would say we're like similar skill levels. So it's like a fun game. I do think I'm edging him out a little bit, but like it's like a fun game. It's a good back and forth. Some nail biter moments where some stuff that I don't really think he's gonna hit, and then he hits them. I don't know what to do here. Maybe I'll just twanger that purple. See, like, I don't know. Yeah, it ended up almost being where it was before. Nice. Nice. What's he have now? Right into middle, maybe. Ooh, okay, I didn't even see that. It was like kind of the angle I was at, I guess. I wasn't even thinking about that one. That was close. See, I don't really like these at all again, so I might just kind of like twanger the yellow one, like bang, like just hit it. I don't know. Get something to this end. Not on the rail, hopefully. It's pretty close to the rail. I was hoping it wouldn't be that close. Kind of just trying to get him in, like, hitting positions so I can have a shot when I'm, in a position. Somewhere, like, he puts me over there and I feel like I didn't really have a shot. Hits my yellow out a little bit. Hits my orange against the rail, which kind of sucks. He's really kind of stumping me on this one. I might try to jump this, just to be like a cool guy, I guess. Oh my god, that was actually kind of sick. Then I have like nothing here. Thinking like that will hit the orange. Covers his... No, it doesn't cover it. Purple's barely shootable. Yellow's barely shootable. Red's shootable. That's what he's going to go for. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I know that was luck. I think it's honorable to call it, though. Nice, nice. It's just kind of sportsmanly, like, you know, it was luck. Like, I do think, like, you know, that's a whole subject entirely of, like, you know, you tend to get lucky shots, and it's like, I think better players will put themselves in positions more to get, like, you know, more lucky shots, for example. But, okay, let's see. Oh, no. I thought that was actually good. That looked good to me, but guess not. Purple's tough, blue's tough, green is really the only kind of shootable thing. No, actually, blue's shootable. If he does like a jump, I guess. We'll see. Kind of randomly nails it. Yellow, maybe. Yeah, like yellow's doable, I think. I can get that. Somewhere like here-ish. Like that. Orange should be lined up. Pretty lined up. Yeah, that's pretty lined up. Okay. And we got the red. I'm just going to try to strike it right about there. That was so bad that oh my god. Okay. Still got 3 balls. We'll see. I'm right behind the 8, though. You know, on this side of the table. So it really depends where he puts me. Because that could be a tough shot. It's going to be hard to get out of that. I might need like 2 turns to really kind of like get out of that position. Unless I'm like, if I'm in this area, I could try to kick to this rail or something. But it's going to be tough. Okay. Yeah, this is really... Oh my god, that's exactly what I needed. Literally exactly what I needed. I actually don't know if I'm going to get this now. Sometimes you put it down and it looks lined up, and then he goes to the game, and it's like at such a bigger angle than you think it's going to be. All right, we'll see. He might have this. This is doable. This is really doable. Either pocket here. We'll see which one he chooses to go on. Personally, I'd try for the middle because I'm a cool guy. But he'll probably do the... Yeah, I was going to say he'll do the end. He's a cool guy, too. I would have done the middle. It feels more like advanced. It feels more like slippery. Let's try this. I don't even know what I was doing. Please bounce more so it doesn't give him a good shot. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Might be decently lined up here. Oh my god. Oh no. Pretty close to that pocket. We'll see what he can do. Pretty close. Depends what side of the table. That was nice. Might be good round here. Maybe a good game. It's like 50% chance now that I might die on this one. Okay, okay. He gives me a shot. Let's see. This is actually a pretty great position. I feel like I'm not good enough to know how to like position it well on the 8, but let's try that. And I think that's a pretty good position on the 8. Just a normal shot. And that's 9-ball roulette. You know, I could maybe play another one. It's a fun game, but I'm gonna get off for now. Here, let's go to challenge mode for a second. This has been really frustrating me. I find this one extremely difficult. I just can't figure it out. You're thinking, well, why are you doing it like that? Some gimmicky lottery way, you know? I've tried it like the normal way, and it is so hard to get position on the balls. I'll try it the normal way, right? So, like, I would imagine, like, if you're a good pool player, you'd play like this, right? Or maybe you'd play further back. I don't know. I haven't tried, like, really far back yet. And how do I get position on the blue? Something like that. But then it rolls way too much. So it's like I got to think about... Here, let me think about this, right? So I'm further back on it. There. I do that just a little bit, though. Position on the blue. Okay. Goes too far. It's so finicky that, like, it's really hard to reproduce, like, good... It's going to roll too far, almost good, but then, yeah, way too far. So we'll try even harder shot now. Something like that. Miss. You know, these pockets are tight. So sometimes it's just, I just feel like wherever the wind takes me, you know, something like that. Got 2 in right away. The 1 is kind of doable in the middle. I don't know. We got to really twang it on the side there. There we go. Got that. 2 in right there. Blue might be doable in the middle. Yeah, try it. I'll probably miss this right away, to be honest. Try to think about the follow through there. There we go, got that. Next one's really, is that the one 3? The 3? Okay, it's like really difficult. We'll see. I might jump it off the table. Oh my god. This one's so difficult. Here, we'll try like a professional player, right? So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. I don't know what I'm doing. I accidentally just did that. Hey, maybe we can just hit it as hard as we can, like, nope. I did that wrong. Okay. Lottery shot. Get a couple, get one in, a couple in. The 1. Let's see if we can jump it. Jumped it horribly. That was too hard. Completely my fault there. So we bounce against the rail, it bounces back to about the midpoint, gives me a good shot on the blue. That is actually almost perfect. And then I think, what do I do here? A minor adjustment to the left. If I hit the blue, it's going to go to the left. It might be a good angle on the red. No. Should have given a little backspin, I guess. I don't know. This is technically doable. We'll try it, you know. Something like that. Nope, not quite. It's very hard. Very finicky game. But the pockets, they're very tight pockets. Try that. Nothing. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with the challenge mode. All I know is I've tried this probably like 200 times. I can't get this challenge 3 here. Let's do one more. All right. Got a shot on that corner now. Something like that. It like springs, it hits the sides 2-3 times and springs out. Alright. See, it's like, no, I just want to keep trying it. Just hit it like frustrated hit, which is the worst you can do on that. Because then it puts you in a horrible position on the blue. Something like that maybe? No. I should have looked up a little more, but I felt like kind of defeated already on that one. That put me in a really bad spot initially. Not the best position. We'll see. I have a shot on it. It's like okay. Something like that. Hit that. Really bad. I'm gonna have to jump it, and the purple ball's really close. I don't have to jump it, right? Like, I mean, I don't have to jump that. I'm gonna jump it though. I could kick it, and then we roll off the table, and then we do lottery shot. Does that 9 go? How does that not go, dude? The green end. 1, bad position, orange is in the way, it looks like. Maybe if we hit it straight into the orange? No. Darn. Alright, well, the challenges are hard. But yeah, 9-ball pool, pretty fun. Anyway, bye.